Hello and welcome to the Wildcard Mid-Bosses playthrough of Mega Man Battle Transmission. I'm your host, Wes, and my co-host, Clayton, is not here with me right now because I'm the only one who does the damn editing around here. Now, as I said, we are playing Mega Man Battle Transmission, but this isn't your grandpa's Mega Man, no, his Mega Man was a robot. This Mega Man is an Internet Explorer. That's right, he's a sentient computer program that runs around the internet blowing up viruses and other Internet Explorers. Because some Internet Explorers are evil. And I'm not talking just differences between Firefox and Mozilla. No, I'm talking the difference between Mega Man and Fireman. All sorts of crazy people. All the Mega Man bosses you knew and love as robots, some of them, but not all of them, are back, this time as computer programs. But seeing which classic character will come back newly imagined and redesigned is just half the fun. So without further ado, let's step into the world of Mega Man Battle Transmission and see what's what. Man, is it just me or did it get really crowded in here? Fancy pants.
Eventually, I'll make Matt, just be here. Just, you be here and you watch us record. That way everything is properly recording all the time.
Excellent.
The WWW?
The WWW. They're terrorists, Clayton, jeez.
Okay.
It's like you've never played one of the Battle Network games.
No, I played the, the, Star Force.
Oh, okay. Is that a Mazinger? That kind of looks like a Mazinger on his wall. Only it's shooting a beam from his junk. Too much time on your hands? Well, doesn't that just seem like really awkward? Just in there, like you're laying on your floor, just like doo 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 doo.
Well, he's
I mean,
playing a game.
I get that. But I mean, would you not at least use the bed? Be thrilled! No, this is a Mega Man. He just wants to have,
the room to kick his legs. You ever just laid down on your floor for no reason?
I don't know, I freaking might have.
Because I know your room back at your house with your parents was, really fucking tiny. So it was probably difficult for you.
Oh, good.
Read that email. You do it.
Okay.
While I silence my phone.
That was actually important, but...
Roll. I am the undefeated.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's the one that has guts?
Yes.
Guts man.
He is the Guts Man.
He is the Guts Man.
Dun dun dun.
Jack in and look for roll. Gonna just jack in here. You know, Mega Man, you look the other way.
Dude, he's gonna jack Mega Man in. That's how that works.
Whoa. This was not the type of game that I agreed to play, Wesley.
Well, I'm playing it, so it's fine. Now, okay, this isn't used here.
So you probably shouldn't, rest your hands on that. You're kind of shaking the thing.
I hate it when that happens.
It's gonna be really bad if the mic falls.
Oh, that's Higby's. I don't think I have any money, so let's just jack in right here, right now.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you're only Mega Man.
On the internet.
You're the internet?
I am on the internet. Even though the terrorists are going, yes, we have to be very careful. It's been a while. So...
Review.
Let's always do that. Yep,
Oh, yeah, it's those cards and stuff that you use to,
They're Battle Doritos.
Battle Doritos? That is even better. Battle Doritos.
Alright.
Stone Bod. Use that cannon. On nothing.
Okay, and I want to be like... That's how I jump. Excellent.
Oh, hey, it's a tool.
Screw your face.
Metars. I thought they were met tools.
Dude, it really varies from game to game, and sometimes they're just like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna call it that. I don't even need it! I'm going to continuously shoot you in the face. That's why I want my Buster just like... I missed.
Yes, you did. I'm assuming you cannot charge your cannon.
No, I need
Charging
to.
them cannons.
I need to be able... I need an upgrade to actually charge my thing. Oh, wow. I wonder what's going on. I have to find that passcode. Okay, let's go find it.
Well, obviously you can only go the one way first.
Let's just continuously try guessing weird things into the passcode. That really seems like it should have been an option.
Crazy Town Banana Pants is obviously the answer.
You know what? Screw your... I'm gonna shoot you.
You should explain to the people why you dislike that so much, Wesley. I'm sure they want to hear that story.
I don't think anybody really wants to hear it.
They don't have an option. They're there. They're gonna listen to your story.
I think you can tell it since you're the one that's interested. It's just, I freaking
because-
hate Dan
Yeah, I was
Slott.
gonna say, I think it's just because you hate Dan Slott because he decided, like, oh, let's make Spider-Man have, like, a weird, funny catchphrase. Or just, like,
Dude,
just say
it's more
something
than that.
stupid.
He's like, you know, he's like, oh, let's pretend that he's been saying that this entire time. And it's like, he hasn't been. You can't just be like, you know, make up the entirety of his life. It's like, oh yeah, remember how I always said that? It's like, no.
We are
You
talking
said
about
that-
the Comic books. But yeah,
Yes.
it's just... When Dan Slott was writing the... Was it Amazing?
Dude, what do you mean when? It's like been for the past, I don't even freaking know how
Well, I
many
mean,
years.
when that
it's still
specifically happened. That was back before Superior, wasn't it?
going. I think it was around the time of doing Superior. I guess I better slide here. Yes. Oh crap, it's coming right for me. Oh.
It's an electric bunny thing.
It's a virus, Clayton.
You're a virus, Wesley.
No, I'm a net navvy. I need to jump on this platform.
I'm not sure I understand the difference. I mean, you jacked off into the computer, and now you're inside of
That
it,
is
and it's pregnant
not-
with your juices and your body. You're like all up in the internets, destroying things and code and data. That sounds like a virus to me.
No, I'm not a virus. I'm pretty much like a sentient web browser.
Huh. Sentient web browser.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what they are. It's like net navvies. They're internet explorers. It's like, oh, I want to navigate the net. I guess I
You
should
should
just...
just never use Internet Explorer. It's terrible. Just use Firefox or Google Chrome or something.
I don't
like
think
that.
I fell into that, but okay. But yeah, no, you haven't played any of these games, though? I could have swore I loaned, like, at least one to you.
Like I said, I remember playing like the Star Force or whatever. The one that you were like, it was an alien thing.
Yeah, no, Star Force is fun, but it can be... I should have latched on to those platforms I didn't know I could latch on to. No!
Yeah, probably.
You!
So are you collecting chips there then, or?
Yeah, pretty much I can have, like, shit. I can just profanity the shit out of things. But no, pretty much... Like, you see how it says 5?
Yeah.
I can increase how many of those I have. And then, you know, can increase my capacity. And even if, you know, I were to increase it to max, I could still collect chips to, like, refill it. Like, let's say I can only have 20 cannons.
Yeah.
If I continue to get just, you know, like, blast through cannons even after I have full of them, I can then just, you know, I'll have another cannon in my arsenal. Like, if I used one, it would restock it for me.
Well, how do you even use through like the cannon?
Those numbers.
Yeah, but I mean like, is it so many?
I am so bad at this!
Is it so many shots, or is it so long of a time?
Did you really want me to explain this big, long, boring thing? Oh my
Well,
gosh!
I mean, like, if I don't understand what's going on, then it's just gonna be like, oh, you're doing things.
I am
And I
doing
can't,
things.
like, help you if
Yeah.
you need help. I don't think you'll need help because you're, like, a Mega Man fanboy. So you probably have this game, like, memorized. If you don't, everybody will be pissed at you.
They might be pissed at me because it has been, like, several years since I played my apparently 32 hours in this game.
Yeah, was that even you beating the game?
Dude, I like beat the game and then I collected all the items. Oh crap,
You're using up your V gun, man. All that V's.
What is...
I told you were like infecting the internets with your jacking off.
Increase the number of backups. Oh, okay, cool. It's an extra life. Thank you, Megaman. It's been a while. I'm glad to know that.
That's nice.
Level 2
code.
I need that. But yeah, I like how they put it right next to the spike. It's like, this is going to kill you. Don't screw this up.
You best know what you're doing. It's a Mega Man game. Why would you jump at the spikes? You know they're bad for you. Oh, you just like did a KO count or something.
Okay. Oh, and I have a record. Awesome.
I have no idea what any of this stuff is.
Watch the anime!
The ancient anime that got canceled after, what, 2 seasons?
Actually, this lasted a while.
Really?
Yeah, didn't you? Dude, we got like 2 seasons here. They went on for a while in Japan. And I'm so disappointed that I never watched the other ones because I could never find like a sub for it. And the reason is everyone became Power Rangers after a while. Like, you know how Mega Man could do that thing where he would... Oh shit.
Fire! Fire everywhere! Oh hey, it's a boss.
Yes.
It's the fireman. I thought it was the heat man.
Dude, no, Heat Man's a lighter, you idiot. Jeez, everybody knows that!
Yes, because it's not like there's like 50 variations of Firemans in the Mega Man's universe.
It doesn't help that in the anime, Fireman became Heat Man and then became Fireman again. It was really weird after a while.
Well, like he just changed his name, or he like actually transformed into this character?
Fireman pretty much died. So this guy, Mr. Famous, came along and he's like, oh, your fireman is dead now. But I have this design for, you know, for this new NetNavi called Heatman. And all you'll need to do is pretty much give me, like, your dying NetNavi's body, and I can totally make this thing, you know, godlike awesome.
You should totally go down that ladder into the lava. That seems like a good idea.
But yeah, so pretty much Fireman became Heatman, and then at one point, like, Heatman almost dies, and they're like, oh no, Heatman, he's in tough shape. And then they're like, but what's this? From out of Heatman's dead, diseased body is, like, the corpse of Fireman. We're gonna revive him. And so that's how it happened, and it was just, it worked, and it's just, death could be really weird in that, especially. Because they were, like, internet programs. I mean, you know, it, like, had to be, to actually die as one of them, you had to, like, get blown up so bad, like, your data was corrupted.
Is that how it worked on your website where you did the game thing with the words?
Yeah, no, pretty much you either needed to, like, be like, oh, I want to use another Navi, just kill the other one off or something, or, like, somebody had to be so ticked at you in the RPG, like, you just went around being a huge jerk and messing with the system so much that it was just like, your Navi's dead. You're dead, start, you know, get another one, you can keep all your items, but he is dead. I mean, I don't think it really happened all that much. I don't trust you. Oh, balls!
I think they're... Didn't it say something about, like, putting on armor?
Yeah, it totally did, and I remembered it right as I was dying. The problem with this game is you get, like, progressively stronger.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So, it's like, in the beginning, you start out as, like, a complete and utter weenie. And then near the end, it's just like... Yeah, you see all of those? That's how I can max out.
Okay.
So, you know, it's like after a while I can just be like, choo, and things will die, or I can like insta-charge pretty much. I mean, I normally go for attack first, then charge, then rapid, just to, you know, like, round things out.
Makes sense. So do weaknesses still apply the same way?
Oh yes, they totally do. Did you see how I'm not using my bubbler?
That's why I was asking.
Because Fireman's gonna come up and I'm gonna be like, your face!
His face is probably not going to be able to handle you all them bubbles. Is my assumption.
Yeah, it's going to be very unpleasant for him. Yeah!
You take this bomb, rat. You take it and you like it.
Okay, what do I even have that can take out that? Oh, I have grenades. That'll actually possibly be very helpful. Yeah, no, if I do Fireman right, I might be able to take him out with just, like, I think he has, like, 400 HP, so with, like, a bubbler, I think it does, like, 60, which will do 120, which if I have 2 of them, Clayton, means I'm doing 240!
Yeah. That sounds like the math.
Yes, it is all the math you would ever want.
Seems weird that in the fire level you would get water-based attacks.
Oh, they put it in specifically, so it's like, oh yeah, no, don't fuck this up. Do not immediately use them upon going into the game, because you can do that just like immediately in the level. I'm gonna use this bubbler and I'm sure it'll be fine. And then you get to him and you're like, why does he take so long to kill? And you're like, oh, because I was supposed to hold on to that. How would I not know that obviously you were going to immediately fight Fireman? Those things are coming for me. I don't like it.
I'm surprised you just didn't lob a grenade down there.
Those are actually somewhat strong, at least for where I'm at right now, so it's one of those I don't want to just use it.
Alright, next time.
We's gonna fight Fireman.
We're gonna see if Wesley can bubble him up and show him who is the man.
Megaman. Do Super Fighting Internet Explorer. Do Megaman. Do Super Fighting Internet Explorer. Do Megaman. Fighting to save the internet. Wait, then is that just self-preservation at that point?